beautiful sacrifices, positional decisions, everything you will find in that game. According to the Lichess computer, Kasparov had 97% of accuracy rate. What a fantastic result. Let's unlock this game together and crack chess game to find the best ways how to play. My name is Pavel Martinov and welcome you to my YouTube channel, and let's start. Kasparov played as black against Elmar Megiramov, and in this position we can find a lot of strategical danger for black. They have isolated d5 pawn. If white will fix the situation like bishop e2 and castle, black would struggle with his isolated pawn for the entire game, so black needs to do something really fast. And we can recognize that the king in the center and white didn't complete the development. That's why we need to start to play active. Knight goes c5, dangerous move for white. The queen is hanging, queen d1, now knight e6. We need to continue our attack. Rook goes d2, and here first amazing decision, d4. We definitely need to unlock this king to start an attack. The idea is after e takes d4, that is pretty forced, rook goes e8. And we want to go here to attack the king. Now our knight wants to jump on f4 or d4 with a check. So what to do? White decided to play f3. That is basically a mistake, but in a tough situation. It looks pretty logical. White wants to cut the bishop, and as well they want to have an f2 spot for the king to go away from the knight check. But white underestimated the next move of black. Can you find, by the way, this move? You can press stop and try to do this, because it's really amazing one. And black finally played bishop takes f3. What a move. The idea is that if I will try to use queen h4, for example, to attack the king, white can go g3 and block the queen check. But after bishop takes f3, I'm forcing white to take with the pawn, because if queen f3, then I can go knight g5 check. That is basically a double attack. So that's why white forced to take with the pawn on f3 here, and we can go bishop h4. Queen h4, and it's no g3 move anyway. So in the game, the line is really forced. Rook f2. White needs to try to save the position, because for example on king e2 I can do it checkmate in one move, just to be sure. So rook goes f2 is the only one. Now I can go check, bishop e2. If king d2 I will just grab a rook. So bishop e2 check, king f1 check, rook g2. Everything is really forced here. Knight goes h4, rook goes g1. And right now, in like the worst situation, in the worst case for black, I all the time can capture on g2 and receive the position with the rook and two pawns against the two pieces. That would satisfy me definitely, as well because the king of white is very weak. That's also a nice point. And here Garry played rook a d8. He's not forcing the things with taking on g2, because we can bring the last piece to the game that is not playing. I'm always saying this in my video, that all your pieces should take part in attack. If you have the bad piece on the board, please make it better, like Kasparov here did it. So white decided to play queen e1. That computer hates this move basically, but from the human side it looks very logical. We are trying to save queen closer to the king, and let's see how it was in the game. Rook goes d3. Very nice move. Just like an improvement, we want to play rook f3 check at some moment. Again, all variations like take, I could take and take on g2. That's not satisfying white at all. Material advantage is on the black side. So white tried to play queen f2 to lock the f3 square to the rook. Now we have a real domination. Knight goes f3. Also a very logical idea, because for example, if you will take the rook right now, I can go knight h2 checkmate in one. So the pins are over there. What an amazing checkmate. So, and white tried to save the situation with moving the rook to h1. Looks like really the only one move to save it. But right now, I can go rook f3. Doubling my rooks on the open file. The bishop is frozen, he can't go because of rook e1. The knight should protect the bishop, he's really frozen. This rook is pinned, the queen is also out of the moves. So the only one move is like rook g1. Computer again hates it, but still it's from the human side the only one move. King h8. interesting solution. It's an interesting moment that computer, it doesn't like this move. But from the, again, human side, is comparing the human side and computer side, we are going away from any sort of ideas of rook g7 in the future game. Just to be sure, because we have a total domination, we can improve on maximum before doing the final ideas. So rook h1, and how to win this position is black now. We already underlined that we have a domination and white can't really move their pieces. And that's why we just need to put a little more pressure. And that's why Kasparov played b5. And white really can resign immediately. The idea that I want to go b4 and kick out this knight. On knight takes b5, I will go just rook e2, winning the game immediately. If white will try to play a3, for example, to block it, I still can go a5. So for example, rook g1, b4, take, knight should leave, I will take on e2, take, knight g1, rook g1, queen h2. This position is absolutely winning. White resigned. What a nice game from Garry Kasparov. He showed us how to use advantage in development, how to use better position of the pieces, how to improve pieces, and how to use the domination. It's a very helpful game for chess player to unlock some chess strategies. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to find more interesting content here, and please leave your opinion in the comments. How was this video for you? See you on next videos.